I think royal duty is extremely important. I take my responsibilities very seriously, but it's about finding your own way at the right time.
The rift between Prince William and Queen Camilla has hit an all-time high, with the recent events that unfolded at a royal charity event. For years, Camilla has been trying to find her footing within the family, but it seems like the grounds get farther from her each time she tries. People were shocked by William's decision at the royal charity event, which was a clear message to Camilla that she wasn't welcome in the family. Join us as we tell this unfolding tale. Royal charity events are traditionally symbolic occasions, symbolizing the unity and general solidarity of the British royal family behind worthy causes. The events symbolize not only the royals' commitment to causes, but also the stability and unity of the monarchy itself. Traditionally, the events have been stage-managed to show a united front, with members of the royal family uniting to present a united stand and support worthy causes. This goes to show the symbolic nature of such occasions, which have been reserved for the inner circles of the royal family. One of the oldest and most renowned of such events is the Royal Caledonian Ball, which was established in 1849. This annual ball is conferred the status of the world's oldest charity ball and is usually held in London. It was established by George, Duke of Atholl, and Anne with the sole intention of entertaining Scottish contemporaries who had visited London. However, it seems to have evolved over the years to a charity ball for the benefit of Scottish charities, for the welfare of poor schoolchildren, beggars, and cancer patients. Royalty has been going to the ball since the days of Edward VII, and the royal family goes to the ball on a regular basis, thereby cementing their connection with charitable causes and the Scots. Another institution of great importance is the Royal Foundation, established by Prince William and Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, in 2011. The foundation is active in many charity fields, including mental illness, conservation, and emergency responders. These are the means by which the royal family is setting an example in a joint campaign for the eradication of the evils of modern society. The instances of these royal interests in social unity and reassertion of society are evident in their charitable acts, like Coach Corps, where sporting apprenticeships are provided to poor children. The King's Trust, previously known as the Prince's Trust, was initiated as a private venture in 1976 by Charles III. It has set the pace for the empowerment of young people through an incredibly wide range of programs to enhance opportunities for education, work, and enterprise. The evolution of the King's Trust through generations is an example of continuity and diplomacy on the part of the monarchy in promoting the emergence of youth. It must be pointed out that, as of 2023, it had been resolved to rename the Prince's Trust and its global equivalents. They were to be renamed the King's Trust, returning to a name that stresses continuity and historic royal support for charitable endeavors. Such organizations and charities carry great symbolism. They are a public display of the togetherness of the royal family and of their common sense of direction in the interest of the good of society. The attendance of concerned members of the royal family at such charity events quite often says a lot, sending a message of unity and putting the efforts of the monarchy for the common good into perspective. They are presented by the royal family for the sake of portraying unity, continuity, and unity of purpose. The latest Commonwealth Day service at Westminster Abbey could have revealed underlying royal family tensions, most notably between Queen Camilla and Prince William. Even while the event was going to be one of harmony of the 56 Commonwealth nations by the slogan, "Together we thrive," discerning people did notice insightful exchanges that emerged out of the otherwise dreary display of harmony. The attendance of elder royals like King Charles, Queen Camilla, Prince William, and Princess Kate was intended to show continuity and shared dedication to the Commonwealth. The day's events, however, showed that all was not as right with the family as was claimed. This has left everyone speculating about the real state of affairs and how much longer they can keep up the cover-up. Despite the formal air at the event and the courtesies that were shown at the event, body language and seating arrangements signaled underlying family issues. Princess Kate's outfit, a red Catherine Walker, spurred outrage among pundits about potential political overtones. Some speculated that the red was a friendly nod to Canada as a symbol of special regard during trade tensions with America, while others presumed it was an innocent style decision. This episode is a show of how royal decisions and fashion decisions are decoded for secret agenda, as proof of the subtle trade of private life and public persona in royalty. Commonwealth Day service was also a testament to the fact that Princess Kate and King Charles returned to public duty after cancer recovery. They stood like a haunting reminder of human strength and the monarchy's resilience. Maasai dance and musical performances by artists such as Joan Armatrading in tribute to unity and cultural diversity took center stage. In his speech, King Charles recognized the importance of the Commonwealth and reaffirmed the royal family's dedication to global peace. On the sporting side, the fact that Prince William and Princess Kate have pledged to be at the next Wales v England Six Nations rugby showdown on March 15th is a great example of their public duties. Their friendly rivalry, as Kate is a patron of England's Rugby Football Union and William is a patron of the Welsh Rugby Union, adds warmth to their public image on a personal level. These public outings show the more human side of the royal family, which helps them identify with their subjects, fostering unity of purpose and a sense of belonging. However, the subtle suggestions of internal issues during events, which are meant to present unity, have sparked public curiosity and have also birthed questions about the place of the monarchy in modern society. Although the monarchy makes every attempt to portray an image of harmony, there are moments when undercurrents of interpersonal relations come to the forefront and give the world a vision of what life is truly like for the members of the royal family. These moments act as reminders to the world that despite the elevated existence of the members of the family, they too have to deal with interpersonal relations and conflicts like anyone else. Overall, royal charity events have been done for decades to depict unity, homogeneity, and general commitment to the public's well-being. Organizations like the Royal Caledonian Ball, the Royal Foundation, and the King's Trust are used to express monarchical commitment to charity and public service. Subtly, over the last few years, there seem to be cracks appearing in the shared unity within the family, revealing a side of the monarchy that has been closely guarded for years. They enable us to see the monarchy on a more relatable level, not just as representatives of tradition and stability, but as normal human beings with their own human dynamics that can be transposed into the human experience. The British royal family has always been of public interest, and their private lives are often scrutinized by the public and the media. The recent developments have also brought to light the underlying tensions, precisely between Prince William and his half-brother, Tom Parker Bowles, Queen Camilla's son. One of the most notable incidents that underscored this tension was Prince William's decision to pull Tom's name out of the guest list for the royal annual charity event. This was an action many interpreted as an indication of broader family splits. Tom Parker Bowles was born on the 18th of December 1974 and is the eldest son of Queen Camilla and her first husband, Andrew Parker Bowles. Educated at a few of Britain's finest schools, such as Eton College and Worcester College, Oxford, Tom built a career as a food critic and writer. His career has involved writing for numerous publications, such as the Daily Mail and Tatler, and publishing a number of cookbooks. However, over the time he has lived, he has made a very controversial reputation for himself. For some, this might have explained Prince William's action, as he has always been committed to shielding the monarchy from anything that could interfere with its long-standing reputation. As already hinted, Tom's life has not been controversy-free. He was embroiled in a scandal over cocaine use at a London West End party in 1999, leading to a brief fall in the public's perception of his character. The incident received extensive media coverage and crushed his public image. With this, many seem to understand William's actions, trying to keep the monarchy far away from such scandals. Tom Parker Bowles' relationship with Prince William has also been characterized by a secret tension. William is also seen as being wary of Tom's entry into royal affairs, considering him an outsider who could be invading family affairs. This goes to show that despite Queen Camilla having a place in the royal family, her children may never be accepted as part of it. They will always be seen as guests, despite having their mother in such an esteemed position. That mood came to a head, with William excluding Tom from that royal charity event, which was seen widely as a calculated setting of boundaries in the family. Speculation was that Tom had been dropped due to his previous scandals. His 1999 scandal involving drugs already stained his reputation, making it difficult to form close ties with the family. Considering the times that we live in, the last thing that the royal family would want would be to be drawn into such scandals. Commentators made speculations that William's decision was due to the need to maintain the family's reputation and avoid possible embarrassment from previous misdeeds. However, more recent developments indicate that William's decision was influenced by the need to distance non-blood relatives from royal affairs. This way, it would be easier to control what happens within and manage any future problems. He has reportedly been opposed to having individuals with no royal blood involved in making decisions about the future of the monarchy. It is a cautious approach by the institution and one designed to maintain its integrity by minimizing external influence. This fact drew many to Prince William's side on the matter, citing that it is indeed a trying time in the lives of the royals, and the last thing anyone would want would be extra drama. However, there was still a case of Queen Camilla being hurt by the decision. From all indications, she felt out of place and inferior in her position. In this vein, Tom's exclusion from the guest list also highlighted William's reluctance to welcome Queen Camilla into the royal fold. While Camilla's marriage to King Charles III brought her into royalty, the participation of her children in royal events has been a different issue, with other royals doing all they can to keep them away from family businesses. William's decision can be interpreted as a subtle indication of his reluctance to welcome Camilla and her children completely into the royal fold. Some even believe that William's hostility towards Queen Camilla and her children is a direct result of the relationship Camilla had with King Charles, back when Charles was still married to Princess Diana. Some believe that Prince William blames her for his mother's fate, and his present actions mirror that resentment. This episode suggests the difficulties of bringing families together, particularly in places with rich traditions and popular interest. The image of the royal family having an unbreakable unity is typically dismantled by personal histories and relations. William's move is seen by many as an attempt to reconcile these difficulties with the image and ethos of the monarchy. Prince William's action of removing Tom Parker Bowles from the guest list of the royal charity event brought to the fore certain things that have been heating up behind the scenes. While some attributed this move to Tom's past controversies, it was also his conservative reaction to extending the boundaries of non-blood relatives when it comes to the inner workings of the monarchy. The incident points towards the balancing act the royal family must perform between family commitment and institutional responsibility. With the rift already taking place in the family, which had even resulted in the exit of Harry and Meghan, the family is making every effort to see that they keep things together as much as they can. Allowing external bodies into the family affairs might not really be the best line of action for the family at the moment. Outside these discussions, some have also called to mind what Queen Camilla might be feeling with these recent developments. It won't be easy watching her children removed from these events. Insiders claimed Queen Camilla, despite maintaining her usual composure and good humor in public, was hurt by the fact that her son was excluded from the royal charity event. She has always worked very hard to earn her place in the family, but it always seems that she wasn't doing enough. Her position is something that anyone would want to share with their children, but she seems to be unable to do that. One could imagine the loneliness that she might face at these events, as a result of not having anyone that is truly connected to her present. King Charles, in a bid to avoid further escalation of these matters, has attempted to make peace between Prince William and Queen Camilla, according to reports. If not for any other thing, the family could really use the peace at the moment. The king has been attempting to patch up family relations between his wife and son for a while now. However, it seems like the more he tries, the more things get worse, with tensions still running high. A source stated that King Charles is eager to smooth things over, but he knows it needs to be on the terms that would be determined by Prince William, since he will one day take up the position of king. Queen Camilla's journey to earn the acceptance of the royal family has been met with many hurdles. Her relationship with King Charles, which began as an affair when he was still married to Princess Diana, has been a contributing factor to the resentment that she faces within the family. That history has weighed particularly heavily on her relationship with Prince William, who, as many believe, blames her for ending his parents' marriage. Charles's affair with Camilla was the final nail in the coffin for Charles and Diana's marriage and had a lasting impact on William's impression of Camilla. Considering the tragic fate that Diana met, it has been really difficult for both Prince William and Harry to move on. Despite these problems, Camilla has strived to undertake her royal duties with integrity and dedication. She has attended numerous public events and charity functions, seeking to gain an honorable place in the monarchy. Her efforts have been appreciated by a few members of the royal family and the general public, but the past continues to haunt her personal relationships within the family, particularly with Prince William. Many predict that the tension between the two is likely to only get worse, which might also be a very huge factor in the future of the royal family. Members of the public and commentators alike, as well as royals, are therefore highly invested in these family relationships, curious about how they will all end up. Whether or not the royal family is able to show a united front in the midst of domestic disagreements is key to sustaining popular belief in the monarchy as an institution. It therefore has serious implications for the future of the institution, highlighting the need for different parties to find a middle ground in the face of all the troubles. In all, the exclusion of Tom Parker Bowles from the annual royal charity event has brought to the forefront the traditional complexities and how it might clash with the royal family's private lives. Queen Camilla's composure in public is juxtaposed with her private struggles, with being estranged from her son and the rest of her family. At the moment, people hope that King Charles will be able to resolve these issues early enough, as they spell very difficult times for the crown if these issues should persist. To complicate matters, Camilla's history with King Charles weighs on her presently, especially as it concerns her relationship with Prince William. This has been a reminder that the past is not always in the past, and that certain amends need to be made for things to really work out. Generally, for the media and other observers from the general public, the way the royal family will handle these issues is likely to affect attitudes towards the monarchy for generations to come. And most importantly, it might set the grounds for what the future of the institution will be. In all these, what has been made really obvious is the fact that the members of the royal family also have emotions and challenges, just like every other family out there. However, their position remains really sensitive, and the dynamics within the family could determine the outlook for a whole lot of people out there. As we await resolutions to these issues, you can check out our other videos and make sure to check back for further updates on this matter. We will see you in the next one.